My life is so over. I suppose I should press the triangle button to get that. I suppose I should select that text from Chloe and press the X button to read it. I can press the X button to reply to Chloe, or I can just exit with the triangle button. The Bratz planner. This'll never let me down. I feel so down I can barely even bring myself to follow the arrow that's pointing towards the smoothie bar.
I can't believe that Jade got a job at a fashion magazine. That's so perfect for her.
I know, and not just any magazine either. I hear your thing is huge.
You ever read it?
No, it doesn't really appeal to me. But I'm sure Jade will make it super interesting.
My life is over.
What happened?
I got fired. The dragon that runs the magazine, Berdine, she kept giving me more and more to do, and it didn't matter what I did. It was always wrong as far as she was concerned, and I had to work with the Tweevils.
Ugh, that's enough to ruin anyone's day.
Sorry, everyone. I'm not in the mood to hang. I'm going home.
Don't worry, Jade. Everything will be okay.
We have to do something.
Something to cheer up Jade.
Like a party. A surprise party! Now that's a plan. I'll go get some makeup. Yasmin, you go get some cool threads for the party. You can't cheer someone up without something styling to wear. Have you seen the new Treasures range in Thrills with Frills? That'll be perfect.
You get to it, girlfriend. We've got some spare blings we can spend on the party.
I'm on it. It's here in the mall somewhere. This token looks kinda cool. Shopping is easy. You start by going to the mannequin for the clothesline you want to buy. I need to find the Treasures range. All right, the Treasures range. I can choose what type of clothing I want to buy by selecting jackets, tops, or bottoms. Cool! Jade will be totally psyched with this. I'd better check with Chloe, though, just to be sure. Okay, when I'm in a shop, I can call a friend and get them to meet me by selecting Contacts with the X button. Now I select Chloe's name to send her a text. Now I can just ask her to come here. Perfect!
Sweet outfit, pretty princess. It's perfect. You go get something to accessorize it with. I got a date with City Looks. We need the new Treasures compact. Press the X button so I can carry on the party preppin'. Hi, pretty princess. All right, I gotta get to City Looks. Hey, this token looks hot. Better pick it up. It could be important later on. Free money? Sign me up. All right, I can buy new makeup compacts from the compacts table around the corner. There are loads of compacts I could buy, but I want the Treasures compact today. Cool! Now I can go to the makeup tables to try it out. All right, makeup is my thing. You see that circle of colors in the top right? That's our current compact. We need to change to the Treasures compact. Press the X button on the little picture under our current compact and pick out a new one from the menu that appears. We need the Treasures compact. You need to select the Treasures compact before selecting OK. That's the one! Great! Now we can pick a color. Just point to one of the colors and it will show up in the middle of the compact. Nice choice! Now what do we want to do with it? In the bottom right, you can see the eyeshadow brush, the blusher, and the lipstick. There are also some tissues, just in case we need to take some makeup off. Just press the X button to select the thing you want. That's for putting on eyeshadow. When you move it closer to my eye, I'll move my face to make it easier. Use the X button to apply it, or you can use the square button to paint the whole eyelid in one go. Don't forget, you can change color by pressing the X button on the one you want in the compact. That's for applying blush. If you don't like the color, you can always use the triangle button to take off the last makeup you put on. That's lipstick. Pick the color you want from the compact. Then use the X button to put it on my lips, or the square button to cover my lips completely. Sweet! I should hook up with Sasha and see how she's doing. Press the triangle button to use my phone. Okay, to find someone, I just press the X button on contacts. Now I press the X button on Sasha to text her. Now I ask her where she is. Great. Now I just need to exit the phone with the triangle button and wait for Bunny Boo's reply.
So that's clothes and makeup all sorted. Scorchin'! Now we just need to get Jade to come. I'll take care of it. Press the X button to switch to me. Hip outfit, girl! I need to text Jade and find out where she is. All I gotta do is text Jade and find out where she is. Then we can take her to the party at Chloe's place. If a surprise party doesn't cheer up, nothing will. All right, go me! I should check out that message on my phone. It's probably from Jade.
You feeling better, Cool Cat?
A little. It's good to know I've got friends who care.
Why don't you have a look around?
Do I want to change the music? All I have to do is stand next to the stereo and press the X button. This wardrobe is where it's at. In it are all the cool clothes and accessories and shoes and, well, everything we own, basically. Press the X. Wardrobes work just like shopping, except you can't buy anything new, of course. This is all our stuff. Feel free to try anything on and wear it out. Always remember to buy new clothes and items when you have some spare blings. You gotta rock.
Hey girl, you having fun? When you're ready, I got a cool posing game we can play. Okay girls, first of all, here's how you pose. When you're asked to pose, you can press any button either once or twice. Whichever you do will cause you to strike a pose. Try it! Nice! So wait! Cool! Nice pose! Sometimes it'll be up to you which pose to use, but sometimes you'll be asked to try and strike a set of poses within a time limit. After each pose finishes, you have to quickly strike a new pose. Try this set for a size. So wait! Cool!
You know what? I do feel better. Thanks, guys.
Hey, what are friends for?
We don't need that lame-o fashion magazine. Of course not. We can make our own magazine if we wanted.
Yeah!
We should have our own magazine.
I can write about fashion.
And I could write an advice column.
And I can write about trends and all the important causes.
And I could be the editor.
Funny, Boo.
Okay, the music editor.
Do you think it could work?
It could totally work.
Hey, if we work together, nothing can stop us.
Hold the front page, girls. I think I'm gonna cry.
It's going to be so much fun working together.
We gotta work hard, though, girls. Don't forget we've laid down some serious blings to get this magazine up and running.
No sweat, Bunny Boo. Once we get our ideas down on paper, we'll get that money back in no time.
I'm not too sure about using computers, though. They just don't like me.
They can be tricky, but I'll help you out.
What do we do now?
Well, I set up the computers with the ideas we had for articles. So all you have to do is go to your own workstation and it'll tell you what your first article's going to be.
Cool! And I'll organize our finished articles on the other side of the room so we can see what we've done so far.
And I've set up a shared wardrobe with all our clothes in it. We can use it whenever we want to model some fresh styles.
First things first, pretty princess. Let's check out those computers for our assignments.
Hey, cool cat!
That's one of my tokens. I wonder how many of these are lying around.
Hey, Jade. You look nice today.
Hey there, Jade. You look good. Not as good as me, but close. This is kind of embarrassing, but, well, I've kind of dropped that article I was working on for the magazine. I don't suppose you could help me round up the pages? Sucker. I mean, thanks. You're a real pal. We better hurry. The wind is starting to pick up.
Hey, there's a map board. I can press the X button next to that if I want to see a plan of the city and find out where things are.
Hey, you did it! Thanks! Of course, I could have done it quicker myself, but, you know. Hey, what's that look for? Some people have no sense of humor.
Hi, Jade. You look great.
Hi, Jade. You're looking nice today. Hey, I've been reading Fashionista magazine, and I bet you girls could outpose those supermodels any day of the week. You could have a shoot at Picture This, and you could use the photos for your new magazine. You're a star. Just head over to Picture This and use the camera upstairs. I'll drop by in a little while to give you some advice. Okay, we'll start with the girl on the left. When you're ready to take her photo, just press the triangle button to get her to pose. You want to try and get a full body shot. Don't cut off her head or feet. And try and get it when... Great! Now let's get a close-up of her body and head. Press the triangle button to get her to pose, then use the square button to zoom in. You can do better than that. Take it easy and try again. Cool! Now try and get a full body shot of the girl in the middle. Totally hot! Now try and get a close-up of the girl in the middle. Focus on her head and upper body. Remember? Nice! Now get the girl on the right in long shot. Make sure her head and feet are in the frame. Okay, last one now. Get a close-up of the upper half of the girl on the right. Remember to use the square button to change your zoom. Not quite. That's perfect. I'll make sure to send you a copy of the photograph so you can put them into your magazine. They can always use a photographer here at Picture This, so feel free to drop by again to earn some extra cash.
Hey, Jade. You're looking fine, as always. Hey, can I ask a favor? I need some help with my workouts. It's just not fun enough to keep me interested. But I've seen you and your friends work out, and you have loads of fun. Could you give me some pointers? Cool. We could use the Limelight's dance floor. They're happy for people to use it for aerobics during the day. Let's go. Thanks for the workout. You make it fun to stay in shape.
Hi, Jade. You look great.
Hey there, Jade. You look good. Not as good as me, but close.
Hey, Jade. You look nice today.
Hi, Jade. Whoa, you look... you look... Wow. You want to race? You can borrow my skates and I'll referee. Sweet. Okay, here are the rules. You gotta hit all the checkpoints as quickly as possible. And that's it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Halfway there. Go, go, go! That was fun. You should write about that in your magazine. If you ever want to race some more, look out for a start flag. There's always one in the park for when you feel the need. I had fun timing you. We should do it again sometime.
Hi, Jade. You're looking nice. Have you seen the hot offers on at the moment? Those new bargain bins are so cool, but I just can't choose what I want. Tell you what, could you sift through them for me and pick out something you think I'd like? I knew you couldn't resist it. All you have to do is check out the bargain bins in the city's clothes shops and buy me an outfit from the range that's on sale at the moment. I'll need at least a top and a bottom. But if you can bring me some accessories as well, that would be super cool. Come back here wearing the outfit and I'll see if I like it. But don't go over the top. It's your own money you're spending on this stuff. Wow, what a great outfit! And such cool accessories, too! You're a shopping genius! Thanks for getting me that outfit. It's not that I'm lazy, I just like your taste in clothes more than my own.
Hi, Jade.
Hey, Jade. You're looking fashion-forward today. Hey, it's good to see a friendly face. Working here is tough work. You got a bit of spare time? I could use your help delivering smoothies. That's great! You rock! All you have to do is pick up a smoothie from me. The label will tell you who it's going to and where they are. If you get there while the smoothie's still ice cold, you'll get good tips. We'll start you off delivering just one smoothie. See how you do.
Hey there, Jade.
Totally cool.
Hi, Jade. You're looking nice.
Hi, Jade.
That's a blings token. They're always worth collecting when you see them.
Hey, cool cat. We are looking fine today, aren't we?
Hiya, Angel.
So, what's my task? An article about creative use of cosmetics. That's right up my street. I'll head on over to City Looks and get to work. All right, I love City Looks. It's so chic. Get ready, world. Here I come.
Sweet ensemble, girl.
When you want to really go wild, you can try face painting. Press the X button on Begin Face Painting to start. There are some new things you can use to paint faces with here, but they work just like regular makeup. There's a thin brush, a thicker brush, and even a wild spray. Try it out. These are ready-made designs. They can make you look super cool without any effort at all. Give it a try. You can use any decals you bought to put cool things right on the face. Just select the decal you want, then slap it on. Try it out. When you're happy with the style you've created, select Done, and we'll roll the presses on this article.
Hi, Angel. We are looking fine today, aren't we?
My article is going to teach our readers how to make their own t-shirt. I'd better head over to Dynamic Design in the mall and put my fashion gifts to work. Okay, this'll be a breeze. Dynamic Design is in the mall somewhere.
Hey, cool cat.
Okay, you see the panel on the right? It's got 3 tabs at the top: color, base, and pictures. At the moment, it's on base. This is the image that will be the basic print on the t-shirt. You don't have to have a base print if you don't want, though. See how that went straight onto the t-shirt? That's your base print. You can change it whenever you like. The arrows allow you to look through different sets of base print. Here, you can pick the color of the t-shirt. You can choose one of the suggested colors, or go wild and pick something off the groovy color circle in the center. You can add these pictures to the t-shirt design. Just select them with the X button to pick them up, and then press the X button on the t-shirt to add them wherever you want. The arrows allow you to look at different sets of pictures you can choose from. We can keep up to 4 t-shirt designs. One last thing, in the back room here is a poster design desk. It works just like the t-shirt designer, but for posters. Kinda obvious, I know. You should try it out sometime. Hey girls, you know that mail Bradine made me toss when I was working for her? I found the most awesome invite in there. Super styling fashion reporter Jade has scooped the biggest scoop of all scoops ever.
And they say I'm a drama queen.
You're not gonna believe what it was I found.
Do tell.
Invitations to the exclusive crash gig at Pins, the funkiest, punkiest punk rock club in the world. Get out of here. And that's not all. It's an all-expenses paid trip with a 5-star luxury hotel suite in London.
No way!
Yes way. We're going to London. Yay! We rock. We're hot.
And we're going to London!
Well, we're not going to London just yet. But all we have to do is get the rest of the magazine ready. Then we can jet off to London and have the best cover story ever.
I can't wait!
Hey there, cool cat. Someone call the fashion police. We got ourselves an outlaw dresser. They want me to write about what's hip on the music scene right now. Well, no one knows tunes like me. With my CD collection, it would be pretty easy. Although I've probably loaned out my best tunes. Yeah, this would be easy. But I already lent out the hottest CDs. I'm gonna have to ask around and get them back.
Hey there, Bunny Boo.
I found a token with a bunny on it. If I collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen.
What's up, Sasha?
Your CD? I think my sister has it. Go talk to Phoebe. She was in the mall last time I saw her. You... Oh yeah, I do have it after all. Sorry about that. Who might have another of your CDs? Try Megan. She usually knows what the girls are up to. I think she's somewhere in Dance Heaven Plaza. Who might have another of your CDs? Try Megan. She usually knows what the girls are up to. I think she's somewhere in Dance Heaven Plaza. Hi, here's that CD of yours. Some real hot tunes, really sweet. If you want your other CDs, talk to Megan. She's just over there. I'm sure she said she had one of your albums the other week.
I saw. Ah, you want your CD back? Here you go. Sorry I held on to it for so long. Hey, I hope it's not a problem. Whoa, you look. You look. Wow.
Hey, Bunny Boo. We are looking fine today, aren't we? We need something in the magazine that's not about fashion and trends. I'm going to do a photo story on some of the wildlife that lives here in the city park. All right, this is going to be fun. And the park is right next door to our offices. Time to brush up on my camera skills. When you have the camera out, you can... Great. You can zoom in twice. After that, that's the basics. Press the triangle button to put the camera away. Our cell phones can only hold a certain number of photos. If we keep taking photos, the older photos will be lost. Press the triangle button to go to the cell phone, and then select Photos. Here, you can see the photos that have been taken. If we want to keep one, we can lock it by pressing the X button. We can only lock 3 photos at a time, so only do the ones you really want to keep. When we're finished, press the triangle button to put away the cell phone. Okay, now let's go take photos of wildlife in the park.
Someone call the fashion police.
That's great. I just need 2 more photos. I need to find some different animals.
Hi, Yasmin.
Cool, that's 2. If I can just find one more animal. All right, that was a snap.
Is it Halloween already? What are you wearing?
Hello? Who is it?
The girls are here! Run!
Oh no! The tickets to London!
We know it was you, so you might as well confess.
We don't know what you mean.
We found a Band-Aid in our office, Casey.
Now hand over those invitations!
The invitations to Pin's nightclub that were sent to Burdine? Why, they're in Burdine's office like they've always been. Come on, girls. There's nothing more we can do here. Well, I'm not gonna let them beat us. They may have kicked me out of their magazine, but they'll never stop us from making our magazine the best on the planet.
But what are we going to do?
We just need a good plan.
What we need to do is sneak into Burdine's office and take back our tickets. And I have a plan that's just crazy enough to work.
Do tell.
First things first, we have to get the Tweevils out of the way. If we make a flyer to advertise a phony pink sale, they're bound to bite.
And then we can dress up as a Tweeble and sneak in to steal back the tickets.
Ugh, dress as a Tweevil? Well, I guess we've got to make some sacrifices. Let's get to it!
Hey there, pretty princess!
Hey, pretty princess.
Hi, Angel.
Yeah, come on in. This is dynamic design.
What do you want, brat? Stay away from us if you know it's good.
A pink! It's a sale! A pink sale! What are you doing here, Brad?
Hi, Chloe.
Free money? Sign me up.
We did it! We got the tickets back!
We're gonna see Crash play at Pins, the hippest punk club in the world!
And we get to stay in a fancy hotel and everything.
We rock!
We're hot!
And we're going to London. Let's go, girls.
Hiya, Angel. Wow, I don't think even I could pull off that outfit.
Hi, Angel. We are looking fine today, aren't we?
How's it going, Bunny Boo? You got the interview with Crash?
Major bad news, Angel. Serious disaster. I just been to Pins, and guess what? Crash have split up.
They split up?
Yeah, something about creative differences. The guy who runs Pins is completely freaked.
This is it! We're ruined! It was all going so well! Now everyone back home will laugh at us and I'll end up buying used shoes from the thrift store for the rest of my life!
Angel? Sorry, just freaked a little. I don't know what we're gonna do! It's not like we can form our own band! That's it!
We can form our own band! There's no time to waste. We've got to get to work.
are we going to wear?
I know just the thing. There's this awesome rock angel range that'll be just perfect.
I know the ones you mean. They sell them at Strutted back in the city.
Yeah, I think I've seen them here in London too.
Let's go, girls!
Hi, Angel. Angel, we are looking fine today, aren't we? Hey.
Cool cat. That's an outrageous outfit, girl.
Hello!
Is this what's fashionable on the other side of the pond?
time to choose our outfits.
And prepare our makeup.
It's just like using the wardrobe in the makeup desk, but we won't actually put on what we pick out until it's time to get on stage.
This is gonna be totally awesome!